All right, everybody. So, with Labor Day approaching pretty fast, I want to bring y'all a recipe that I've been working on for quite a few years to perfect. It is my secret to doing the best cheese dip recipe. I promise you, it is the best. All right, now to do my cheese dip, here's the things you're going to need. It's pretty simple. I've cut it down to the basics, okay? Queso Blanco, okay? The white Velveeta cheese. Yes, I use Velveeta. I don't shred cheese. I just use the Velveeta. It's perfect. You can do the Queso Blanco, or you can even do the one that already has green chilies in it. But you gotta use white cheese. Don't use the yellow cheese for cheese dip. All right? It's queso. We're doing a good queso, not that Rotel dip with the cheddar Velveeta. I'm sorry, it's not good. Then, if you didn't get a block that already has green peppers in it, get you a can of green peppers. All right? Just green peppers. Do not use Rotel. Okay, I'm a cheese purist. I don't put tomatoes in my cheese dip. No, you use green chilies. That is one of the keys. Do not use Rotel, use green chilies. And then the secret ingredient that has perfected my cheese dip over the years is this Mexican table cream. It is rich, it is thick, it is great for melting down your cheese and adding this rich creaminess to your sauce. This is the secret ingredient to my perfect cheese dip. If you don't have this, you can use a heavy whipping cream maybe, or some kind of like cream substitute. But if you don't have this, it's not going to be perfect. I'm sorry, this is a requisite for my cheese dip. Hate to say it. Okay, so to start out this recipe, first thing you want to do, get your crock pot. Got to do it in a crock pot. You can do it on the stove, but you have a risk of burning your cheese. And we want to do it low, slow. Take your block of Velveeta, okay? Now, if you're just doing a small party for a few people, use half a block. If you're doing a big party with a lot of people, use a full block, maybe even a block and a half, depending on how many people you're trying to feed. But I'm going to go ahead and take roughly half this block of cheese. All right, plop it out. Look at that gelatinous cheesy cube. Delicious. Now, I also use this cheese for cheese enchiladas, cheese quesadillas. It melts great and it's got a great flavor. It's basically like a Monterey Jack kind of cheese. Then you want to take it and we want to slice it into cubes just so it melts a little faster. All right, so we're just going to half it, quarter it, and then cut those quarters up into maybe 1-inch cubes, okay? Roughly 1-inch cubes, all right, that works, okay? It doesn't look like a lot of cheese, and you can always add more cheese later if you want to thicken it up or if you want to make some more. Let's say, you know, some people you didn't think were going to attend decided to attend, and you need to feed more people cheese dip. You can add more cheese, or you can thin it out. I see Mexican restaurants do it all the time. They just thin out their cheese dip. Drop that into your crock pot. Okay, simple. Next, your table cream. Now, for every full block of cheese, you use a full container of table cream. Since we're using a half block, I'm only going to use half this table cream. I'm going to save the other for another cheese dip night. If I can get this thing open, let's just cheat it. Alright. Now. Oh, I'm butchering this so much. Alright. Got it on my hand. Oh well. Alright. It's thick. This is a very thick cream. Yeah. It's about half. We don't measure. We don't measure in my kitchen, so that's what we're going to do. Then, once you got all that in there, go ahead and set your crock pot to low and get that started. Then you're going to take your can of green chilies with the juice and everything, open it up, dump it in. Now, this is going to make a very thick cheese dip. If you don't like it thick, Or let's say you want to do nachos and you want it to spread across your nachos and flow a little better across the plate. Water it down with a little milk. It's okay. You don't have to use only the table cream. Milk is perfectly fine. I don't use a lot of it, but a couple splashes here and there, depending on how you want to thin it out, perfectly fine. It helps, and it makes it stretch. So if you want to ball on a budget and you need to feed a lot of people cheese dip, maybe on game day or for a Labor Day party, that's what you can do. Now, to go along with this recipe, if you haven't already seen my salsa video, go check it out. It's pretty good. Last night, I went ahead and made a whole bunch of salsa. I made a lot, probably 3 of these jars full. Yes, it's in a Tennessee moonshine jar, but in this house we reuse jars like this. It's a good storage container if you ain't got a whole bunch of quart-sized jars. Use what you got. We use what we got. But yes, I made some salsa, and because our chili peppers from the pepper garden have started coming in, good God. Yesterday, Blake had a lot more strength than he does today. So, our pepper garden started producing finally, so I had homegrown habaneros, and I got a lot of them, so I had to do something with these things. Eventually, once I get some more, I'm going to make a hot sauce, but for now, we got salsa. And I haven't tried it since I made it yesterday, but the peppers seemed extra potent. I don't know what it is about homegrown habaneros, but they're a lot spicier than the store-bought. Just makes no sense to me, but it might have been that they were cross-pollinated by the Carolina Reaper plant I got next to them. So this may light me up. I'm about to find out. Oh, that's so good. Yeah, not too hot, but it's pretty spicy. I did a good job on that one. If you're doing a Mexican night, this salsa recipe plus my cheese dip recipe, it'll blow everyone's socks off. So good. As you're working on your cheese dip, as it's melting, give it a little stir periodically. It's good to check it, and just to make sure nothing sticks to the sides or the bottom. As you can see, I got some chunks of cheese still left in there. Just go ahead and stir every, 10 minutes or so. Remember, we're doing it low and slow. Alright, after I'd melted down all the cheese, it was a little thick, so I thinned it out with a little milk. Now, I usually like to go for a thicker consistency of this, but I wanted to make it a little thin so it'd spread out for a while. But that's what it looks like. Alright, once your cheese dip's all done, you can put it in a bowl, get your chips, and it's ready to eat. And make a mess with. But it's very good. Creamy, rich, extra cheesy. It's got a little kick from the chilies. So that's how you make my cheese dip. Go try it out. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this.